I was just about to enjoy a quiet breakfast when the whole house started violently shaking. My husband grabbed me and my two stepsons and pulled us under the table. At first, we thought it was just a normal earthquake, but then my ex-husband Nick suddenly burst in. He didn't explain anything, he just screamed at us to get in the car and leave right now. The second we got outside, our house collapsed into ruins. We hit the gas fast, and behind us, the ground started caving in. The cracked earth rolled like waves, rising and crashing like the ocean. Then, out of nowhere, an elderly couple blocked the road, driving slow like nothing was happening. Nick had no choice. He swerved onto the median, and right in front of me, their car slammed into the section of road that was lifting into the air. We kept going, but then a burst of filthy water exploded out of a sewer, covering the whole car in sludge. My husband said we should take the freeway, which was a big mistake. The second we looked up, we froze as a cement mixer came crashing down from above. We got to get to the other side of the freeway. Massive cracks ripped across the road, stretching dozens of feet wide. Nick yanked the wheel hard, making one insane move after another, barely dragging us off the overpass alive. But the nightmare wasn't over, as a collapsed building blocked the road ahead. In the middle of all that chaos, Nick did something completely insane. He drove straight at it. As the building came down around us, we shot through the tiny gap and barely made it out alive. After almost dying, we finally reached the airport, but the pilot we were supposed to meet was already dead. The only lucky break we had was that my husband had some flight training. So with no other choice, Nick threw him into the cockpit and told him to fly. The second the plane started moving, the runway behind us began collapsing too. One more second and we would have been dead, but somehow, at the very last moment, we made it into the air. For now, we escaped, but the people still trapped on the ground weren't nearly that lucky. We narrowly escaped the collapse of skyscrapers and then flew towards Yellowstone Park. Before we could even find an escape map, the hills in the park started undulating. Explosions erupted and Flint kept striking. At the last moment, my ex-husband finally boarded a new plane with the map. Soon we arrived at the once bustling Los Angeles, but now it is in complete disarray. So do you believe in the end of the world? Leave your thoughts below.